Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I'm going to be working on a project that I got the idea for from Scott Grandstaff. I want to make something of a buffing wheel, but I really want to use a Scotch Brite wheel. Now, the kind of Scotch Brite wheel I'm looking for is not the hard felt wheel that people use to polish down things. I'm really looking more for a buffing wheel, kind of a loose rag. And what Scott does is he has an arbor for his lathe, and he mounts these onto an arbor. And what I'm going to attempt to do today is make an arbor so that I can mount these. This is the tool that I have to work with, so I'm going to see if I can make it work. The idea being, I mount as many of these onto this thing as I can and tighten them down so that they hold securely, and stagger them out so that they're mounted slightly out of phase. That way I get more of a round shape to it. Now the points are going to wear off really quick and I'll be down into the body of the thing faster than I want to talk about. But these are relatively inexpensive. I got them at the grocery store. They're just Scotch Brite heavy duty scour pads. 6-pack. I have 3 6-packs. I'm thinking probably going to go through a couple of them just trying to figure out how it works. But if I get this right, I'll be able to polish things a lot faster. Now, why would I want to do that? Don't I always like doing handwork? Yeah, but there are some things that just take freaking forever, and they're not that much fun to do. So I'm thinking if I can get this made up and I make it the right way, I'll be able to not only put it into the lathe to use as an arbor, I'll be able to put it in a drill press to use as an arbor. See how that goes. So the first thing I need to do is I need to put a center in the end of this so that I can turn this, the head of this bolt down. I don't need the squares on it. It's really not going to be something that I'm going to be tightening against because this part of the shank is going to be in the chuck. But before I can get this into the 3-jaw, I need to turn that head down. I know what somebody's going to ask. Aren't you going to chew up the threads? Well, because this is a rolled thread, there's a section here that's actually smaller than this. So I'm going to slide this in so that the threads are past the chuck jaws. And when I tighten it up, all I have is just the head sticking out, and I get right in there and turn it around. With the center drill and tailstock, I'm going to go in here and just spot a center into that so that I can put the ball bearing center in there and hold it steady while I do the turning. Now that I have that down, tailstock tight, having a problem with my thumb. Don't get old. Okay, spin that back just a little bit.